Quality or quantity, folks? Which one runs the world? You heard me right, folks. We're not going to be talking about just video games. We're going to be talking about which one dominates the world.
The algorithm had switched where like you need to create more content, not less. Even if it's better, you need longer and more content.
And we're going to actually be talking about quantity versus quality. Call of Duty is a quantity thing. Call of Duty went the quantity route. Year after year, a new COD game coming out with slight differences. Even in my last video, which you should check out, even talks about the fact if the Call of Duty community will stand their ground to Treyarch and Activision on this use of AI. But wait, folks, let's just talk about the start of Call of Duty. Call of Duty was different around this time. It felt like people were less sensitive. It felt more real. Or is this nostalgia? Was Call of Duty World at War good? Or was older games good? Was older games quality? Or was the fact that Call of Duty was just different around this time? Around that time, it felt like there was nothing like Call of Duty, a realistic shooter. But there was games like that. Brothers in Arms, Rainbow Six, not that Rainbow Six, folks. But my point is that there was games like it, but no one did it like Call of Duty. Even the multiplayer was super enjoyable and entertaining. The music, the main menu, it was good. The formula of COD seems like it couldn't be stopped. But what makes it so different now? Well, there was something here that changed Call of Duty forever. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Fans wanted something different, something to revolutionize Call of Duty. But what ended up happening was fans didn't really like this era so much. Advanced Warfare and even Infinite Warfare, it was at a very interesting point. But this is a hot take, but was this quantity or quality? And what I think it was? Well, it is quality. Let's take a moment of Infinite Warfare, a trailer that was thumbs down so much. Why? Well, people didn't want another future COD game. I mean, we just got off of BO3, and we did want to go back to boots on the ground. But we wouldn't mind also going back to the future again, just give us a break a bit. But reviewing Infinite Warfare as a game, without hearing the biases from others, it was a good game. The campaign, the zombies, the multiplayer, well, the multiplayer was multiplayer, but it genuinely seemed like they put their heart into the game. But unfortunately, fans already made up their mind, but that's when they started to think of ways to make money, started to think of something sinister. Fortnite brought this concept of skins and battle passes, which, by the way, battle passes is something that allows you to get a chance of a cosmetic. Yes, I know it's a cosmetic, but I think the reason why this does affect us so much is because back in older games, we actually customized our characters for free or picked our characters for free. Now everything is being charged, and the whole idea of this battle pass, making gamers pay to have them have a chance to get what they paid for, is such a winning method for the company. I personally felt like something was being taken away from us, especially if we're being charged for $70 now. We used to unlock characters or use in-game currency to customize yourself, but the way to customize yourself now is to spend a few actual dollars. But Call of Duty had to find a way to monetize it more, and that's when in MW3 there was a rumor going around for AI usage with a bundle, but people still bought it despite the rumor. This opened the door for something that no one expected. Black Ops 6 with the usage of AI, and they're not hiding it too. But how could they? But at the same time, does it matter? Well, looking back at older CODs, it seems like they used their heart and soul, but now they don't, and we still buy it. They made their money, and yes, people say the player count dropped, but they made their money. Will they do another Call of Duty? Yes, they will, and we will buy it. But it makes me question, I like BO6. Have I set my standards too low? Is the world all about quantity now? Have we all set our standards low? YouTube is such an amazing platform, but have quality taken backstage? Take this YouTuber Ryan Higa, a classic YouTuber who is now retired.
I always believe that, you should focus on quality and not quantity. But in the past 5 or 6 years, YouTube changed that a lot.
Was quality going away? Even a study talks about this. YouTube shorts of people dancing but getting clicks. TikTok rotting your brain. Insta Reels, everything wanting your attention. Quantity wins. I think we live in a time where every platform wants you, and it matters how fast it's coming out. Video games being rushed out the door with glitches like no tomorrow, and we still buy it. We watch people dancing, getting them millions of views, getting them money. It even comes down to the news outlets, and it doesn't matter if it's true, it just matters who said it first.
Oh yeah, what they say? I was running for president. No, I voted. No, what they say?
You switched your support.
I switched.
From
Yeah.
What do you make of all the fake news that it affects?
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
Quality takes time, but that's time that people don't have. I feel like I'm the reason why companies are like this now, and social media is like this now. I always want to know what is going on now. I want the new game to come out now, but that came at a cost. Quality of the product. When we do spend time of the quality of the product, the trend is gone. Times have changed and people have moved on. YouTube, for example, cares how fast you push out your content and how long it is, which is why we see YouTubers bunching up their videos and pushing them out again in the algorithm. And the simple fact now too is that no one really watches videos all the way through. So why not either keep repeating yourself or cutting segments off and making it a part 2? It's the name of the game, folks. It seems like quality is gone. There are still some high quality games out there, and still some high quality YouTubers out there as well, and high quality everything. But everything wants your attention. But we need to have discipline and not consume everything we see, not to trust everything we see either. Just because it came out doesn't mean it's true and are good. We need to understand to be patient. Going back to Call of Duty AI can be a good thing to help us out with our ideas, but don't give us slop, but instead give us something that came from the heart.
Dragons know I'm not imagining. The problems keep on piling. Oh my god, this is amazing. The problems go high.